Hello everyone, welcome to Wawasan Open University. My name is Sinn-Chye and I'm the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs in WOU. Let me first of all thank you for taking the initiative to view and listen to this short presentation of mine, which is entitled Flexibility of Studying in WOU. You would be pleased to know that here in WOU we take great pain to ensure that our academic programs and courses are readily accessible, affordable, and flexible to anyone who wants to pursue them. WOU provides opportunities and the enabling environment for people from all over Malaysia who want to study. Through this presentation, I hope to explain to you that there is some degree of flexibility in the way a student of WOU can pursue his or her study in an open distance learning environment. For prospective students like you, the study pathway towards obtaining an academic qualification from WOU, whether it is a bachelor degree or graduate diploma or graduate certificate or even a master degree, is not necessarily a rigid set or unchangeable one, unlike those found in conventional universities. WOU's open and distance learning system provides the student with alternative study pathways for attaining your goal or lifelong ambition while still sticking on to your present job. In short, there are many options in terms of choice of programs and learning pathways available for the student to decide on while pursuing a recognized degree or diploma or certificate in WOU. To begin, there are many programs for you to choose from. We have science-based programs offered by the School of Science and Technology. There are accounting, business and management type programs offered by the School of Business and Administration. Education, languages and communication programs offered by the School of Education, Languages and Communications. From the School of Foundation and Liberal Studies, one can choose liberal studies or pursue an introductory program in psychology, for example. Which program shall I choose then, you ask yourself. Or if you have already chosen one, you then ask, have I made the correct decision? Other questions may follow. For example, can I switch program midway in my study? How long will it take for me to complete my study in WOU? I have earlier mentioned about the flexibility of WOU's programs and learning environment. What does the word flexible mean to a student in WOU? How flexible can it be, you then ask? Well, as this slide shows, at WOU, you as a student can enroll and pay by course each semester, not by program. If you intend to enroll for 2 courses only in a particular semester, then you pay for those 2 courses in that semester only. You can take from 0 to up to 3 or 4 courses, up to a maximum of 15 credits in any one semester. You may skip 1 or more semesters if you decide to do so for one reason or another. You can even exceed WOU after taking only 1 course. You may also switch your program of study if absolutely necessary. This is advisable only if the switch is done early enough during the course of your study, for reasons explained in the next few slides. Can I switch my program of study midway, you ask? My quick answer would be yes, you could. This is one of the unique features of the open and distant learning system of WOU. You would be pleased to know that at WOU, a registered student has only to inform the university about his or her intended program of study. The student is not bound by his or her initial decision or choice should he or she decides to switch program later on. How is this possible? Well, at WOU, many of the programs do share similar courses, especially the lower level courses, as illustrated in this slide. Let us look at the typical study pathway that a student has to follow when studying in WOU. This slide shows 3 programs as examples. Program 1 on the left, Program 2 in the middle, and a third program which I called Program X on the right. I have intentionally not mentioned any courses here so as to make the illustration simple. You only have to note that all three programs are made up of courses that altogether add up to 120 credits in each case. A student must take and pass a total of 120 credits before he or she can graduate from the selected program. If you now view this slide from the bottom to the top, you will see that you as a student will begin your study by first taking the lower level courses. These are the Mata Pelajaran Wajib (MPW) courses and the so-called university courses. After having done these courses, you would then move on to take the next level of courses called Basic Major courses. Notice that all three programs share a common pool of lower and mid-level courses. The list of courses begins to differ only when you advance your study and take on the next higher level of core major courses and one or two elective courses as prescribed by the program of your choice. Thus, should you decide later to switch program, you could do so smoothly or seamlessly if this decision is made early enough. If you should decide to do so very much later, then complications could set in. For example, you may have to forfeit some of the course credit units that you have obtained for courses from your existing program that are not needed for graduation in your newly decided program of study. You therefore have to spend extra time to replace these credits with credits from courses in your newly chosen program of study. This is a decision that you have to make wisely. I wish to end this presentation with this slide which summarizes the benefits of studying in WOU. Firstly, as a student of WOU, you are able to plan your study program according to your academic needs and time availability. You can choose to take only one course and exit the university. You can choose to register for 1, 2, or 3 courses up to a maximum of 15 credit units in any one semester. You can skip study in 1 or more semesters and then return to continue your study. You can switch study program midway, and so on and so forth. Your learning materials are of very good quality with many interactive features built in. Their contents have been pedagogically designed and written by our team of academic experts, specifically for self-directed learning. All the materials have been prepared with you, the student, in mind. We provide you with additional learning materials and guidance which you can access online asynchronously or synchronously, as in the case of face-to-face tutorials as well as virtual tutorials. Throughout your study with us in WOU, you would be guided by hand-picked qualified tutors. Finally, should you need more information, please visit our corporate website or call in to our call center and tell us your needs. We would be happy to oblige. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a nice day. Goodbye.